Wage differentials. Wage differentials bear a direct relationship to the diversity in occupation and industries that exist in the economic sphere of activity in a country. Wage differentials in India, like in many other countries, are influenced by various factors, including education, skills, experience, industry, geographic location, and gender. Here are some key factors contributing to the wage differentials in India: education and skill levels. Individuals with high educational qualifications or specialized skills often command higher wages. Industries requiring specific technical or professional expertise may pay more for employees with relevant qualifications. Experience. Work experience is a significant factor influencing wages. Generally, individuals with more years of experience in a particular field they tend to receive higher compensation. Industry and occupation. Different industries and occupations have varying pay scales based on factors like demand for skills, market conditions, and the level of competition. For example, jobs in information technology or finance may offer higher wages compared to certain manufacturing and service sectors. Geographic location. Wage levels can vary significantly across different regions in India. Metropolitan areas and economically developed regions often have higher living costs, which may result in higher wages to compensate for the higher experiences. Company size. The size and financial health of a company can influence wage differentials. Large, more unprocessed companies may have the capacity of offer higher salaries compared to smaller enterprises. Gender disparities, government policies, gender-based wage differentials persist in India, with women generally earning less than their male counterparts. This wage gap is attributed to factors such as occupational segregation, discrimination, and societal norms. Government policies, government regulations and policies such as minimum wage laws can impact wage levels. The implementation and enforcement of these policies play a crucial role in ensuring fair compensation for workers. Market conditions. Economic conditions, market demand for specific skills, and overall business performance can influence wage levels. In times of economic growth, the companies may be more willing to offer higher salaries to attract and retain skilled workers. Unionization and collective bargaining. The presence of labor unions and the collective bargaining agreements can influence wage structures. In sectors with strong unions, negotiated wage agreements may result in more uniform pay scales. The Minimum Wages Act 1948 is a labor legislation in India that aims to safeguard the interests of the laborers and ensure that their paid remunerations commensurate with the nature of the work they perform. The Act empowers the appropriate government to fix and revise the wage rates for different categories of employment. Since its enactment, the Minimum Wages Act has undergone several amendments to adapt to changing economic conditions and address the needs of workers. Here is an overview of the Act and the key amendments. Minimum Wages Act 1948. The Act was enacted on 15th March 1948. It applies to employees engaged in certain employments specified by the appropriate government. The Act empowers the government to fix and revise the minimum rates of wages for scheduled employments at intervals not exceeding 5 years. Amendments. The Minimum Wages Act has undergone multiple amendments over the years to address the emerging issues and enhance the worker protection. Some notable amendments include wage differentials bear a direct relationship to diversity in occupation and industries that exist in the economic sphere of activity in a country. A certain job requiring a certain skill is paid more or less than another job requiring a different skill either in the same industry. There are a variety of contributory factors. There's a need to understand the reasons for these differences as in many cases there's a constant adjustment taking place in order to maintain the existing disparity. For instance, between the skilled and unskilled or semi-skilled workers, between the officers and the supervisory and clerical staff, and so on. Wage differential refers to differences in wage rates due to the location of a company, hours of work, working condition, type of product manufactured, or other factors. It may be the difference in wages between the workers with different skills working in the same industry or workers with similar skills working in different